Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here, this time reviewing on Green Lantern movie prequel, Hal Jordan, issue number 1. Now, as you know, the Green Lantern movie had these kind of prequel and if not in-between comics. They were meant to promote the Green Lantern movie. That was kind of a failure and so on. But again, I haven't watched the Green Lantern movie in quite some time. And I am planning to watch it again to try and review it. So the cover you have is Hal Jordan, played by Reynolds before Deadpool kills him. And we see Abin given his ring, ends up in space, and we see him in a kind of trance state where Sinestro and Tom Ra are saying, "Is Hal Jordan? He's a human." "Yes, Sinestro. Hal Jordan is from Earth. There must be some mistake. Earth was the closest sentient planet when Abin was fatally attacked. Humans know nothing of us, Tamara." And we see, his things like his father's death, where he used to go on flights, talking to the ladies, and we see him talking to his little brother, and punching an officer, and how Haldon got chosen by Abin until they see the fatal crash, Hal walking away from Carol, until Tamara says, "Wait. Ring, go back." And we see that one of his superior officers was sexually assaulting a young woman, and Hal, being the kind of defensive type, punched his superior officer, probably realizing that he doesn't want to work for someone like him. He's like, "Do you have anything to say for yourself? I quit." Yeah, you can't really blame him. This guy was kind of sick, and if not, doing something immoral. And Hal did the right thing. You're like, "Is this supposed to impress me, Tamara? That prophetic conflict?" And Tamara points out is that they realize now Earth has done so many things, like the Martin Luther King moment, how Gandhi managed to make a difference, how technology had evolved, showing that humans can learn from the mistakes. Even Sinestro asks, there must have been someone else who was worthy at the time, and we see Guy Garner, who is with these other guys. Now, in case you know, there was originally a scene where Guy Garner was originally meant to be chosen until the ring went to Hal Jordan. So it's a kind of nice little Easter egg, and Sinestro's like, "One other? Give it time to complicate scanning, Sinestro. There could be others." "No, as I said, Tura, this is all a mistake." So they get into an argument about the whole worthiness. And we see how Hal Jordan used to see his dad, and how he took off on one last flight before his tragic death, and how Hal saw that his father was okay. But until the explosion happened, until Hal lost someone he cared about. So mainly Sinestro flies off, saying, "That hope do we have to defeat Parallax." Yes, what hope indeed. So another story, a young alien artifact is working on something on a war-torn planet until one of the natives destroys it, and just as he's about to kill her, the young woman known as Nagra is chosen to become a Green Lantern. And she's like, "Chosen? But I'm no special." "Emerald Warrior!" And so she ends up on this alien home world called Oa, where he says, "Welcome to Oa." It's beautiful. What are you?" "I am Madrel, a member of the Green Lantern Corps like yourself." So, just as she flies off, not seeing where she's going, she ends up causing one of the spacecrafts to fall, having to rescue it with a Green Lantern inside. And she heads off to where the Green Lantern symbol is, and shows that she's now ready for her training and ready to become a Green Lantern. So yeah, this was the story. What I have to say, It's interesting because we see someone else who could have been Green Lantern had Hal Jordan not been chosen. We see other characters becoming Green Lanterns. We see Sinestro and Tamara getting into debate. Even though it's meant to be the Green Lantern movie, this comic still holds up well. So in general, a good thumbs up. Still good and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.